morning to you beautiful people. Welcome to Morning Mix. Yes, my name is Mrs. Sampson and today promises to be interesting as we'll be looking at the struggles of a greenhorn in the movie industry.
Yes, sir. My name is Eric. Call me Daddy Swag. This is where we get to serenade your morning. And we have a fantastic greenhorn as a guest in the house. They'll be telling you all the struggles in the movie industry. Don't stay breath. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome to the Morning Mix. Yes, this is that time when we get to help you build your morning with quality information, fantastic talk, and all the juicy gist. My name is Eric. Let me be. Call me the daddy with the swag. You won't be mistaken. Of course, I don't do this alone. I have the beautiful Thomason Sampson in the building. Hey, baby.
That's right. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, you're looking good this morning.
I do my best, baby.
Oh my God.
I do my best.
All right, guys, welcome to Morning Mix. You already know this is the show where we set the mood right for you, just to, kickstart your morning on a very good note. All right, so today we'll be looking at struggles of a greenhorn in the movie industry. I mean, the movie industry is so big, so wide, and we have lots of, the new guys in the industry. We have the old, I don't want to use cats. The Nollywood baddies.
New cats. The old cats. The new cats.
Let's leave that one for just music.
But we have new cats in Hollywood and Nollywood.
Yeah, we have, but I don't want to use cats for
Yes,
them.
it's really not easy for the new cats. Oh, what is going on? You see, somehow social media has succeeded in denting the mindset of every young cat. The cat came out again. All right, we'll be looking at the struggles of the greenhorns in the movie industry, and it's really not a simple thing to crack. You get me? A lot of times when you want to be an actor in Nigeria, they tell you must get a recommendation from one producer or one known actress or actor that's going to link you to one production, and you'll be asking yourself, what is happening? Away from that now, people say producers, would like to take advantage of, you before they give you roles and all that.
I still feel that was then. Like these days, like recently, I don't feel they do that.
Are you kidding me now?
We still have people that are just like nowadays. People really just want you to just deliver and go. I
disagree.
No, like now it's actually not common.
I disagree.
No, I'm not saying
we
don't have it.
But I think people people's matter. People they do them.
But it's actually not common again. It's really not a thing.
Listen.
Okay.
It's not like you tell what you say now that I can hear you now is before they put it right in your face like
Big
this.
Time.
But you see now, they give you the role and they still come back and tell you there's more where this came from.
Okay.
If only you can just, maybe we'll just, how about we have a drink at my hotel room, talk about more scripts and all that.
Yeah.
They still do it.
No, I mean, it's possible they approach you, so if you now say, okay, I think, you're good, we can just run things.
You don't understand.
For still roles,
I
still never hear,
I have my ears on the ground, babe. I have my ears on the ground right from Asaba.
Oh,
yeah, I know a couple. I know a handful of these directors. I know them. I know producers mostly. No good there.
So not even directors. I still feel it's still
producers
directors.
Mostly. Producers, people with the money, people with the bag.
That's right.
They point this character. I want this character on my set. I want this character on my set. Then producers too always say, no, this character is sweet. So why not bring this character? Because they all know what they want. And sometimes, let me tell you something. Do you know this audition, this cast for calling and all, cast calling and whatever they call it? They use and select this thing what they talk about.
Yeah, I mean, casting call these days, and it's just, if you ask me, I would just say, majority are just for publicity stuff and all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because people will come out.
Everybody have their cacos. They have their makeup artists. They have their, and every actor, trust me, knows one or two actors.
Yeah, sure.
That will be willing to come on this set.
Yeah.
So they don't really need to cast like that. All right. So if they do any cast call or whatever, trust me. Now for aligning.
So that you guys can know about the movie. And you'll be shocked that the people in the movie, when the movie comes out and all of that, they didn't even go for audition. You didn't see them, at the audition. And you'd be like, when did this person come? I didn't see this person.
Even the Yoruba industry that we're talking about right now, there are people who they call interns under every producer. Onkoshe, Onshawo, Onshegba. Tell me why they want to cast again. When they already have, I want Onkoshe. I want Onkoshe. And they learn the work. Ogami. kosher, and you can't win Oga heart.
You know that.
Wow.
These guys, some of them will still tell you that they are really not giving them the role. So why am I learning? You get, why am I an intern in, your product?
Kosher.
It might be it might not be acting. For Yoruba industry, we know people will say, okay, well, I'm going to learn how to act and all of that. But at times, yeah. I don't know. They feel okay. I'll have personal relationship with this person because the person
then your first child will not look like the director. Wow. I'm only saying call a spade, all right? If anybody's talented, let he or she breathe.
Right.
You get me? These days, I know that there are some quality directors that the list is endless. There are some directors with, foresight. They know what they want.
Yeah.
They see you, they tell you, can you deliver on this role? If you don't have it, no matter what you have to give to them, to the back, until they get what they want. Some of these, majority of these actors, these greenhorns, are talented.
Yes.
They are talented. They just don't have one person to say, hey, this is my person, please.
Should we look at, producers, directors not giving these greenhorns chance to even shine, to even test, their strength, see their ability to know if you can deliver or not. The thing is, once they just see that, you are new, they don't really know you, they don't care about you, they will just bounce you. If they don't bounce you, they will just maybe go through if it's your photograph or something, they'll just say, we don't know this person. I bet just bring somebody you get, and you guys are not even recommend somebody. Yeah, you get, and all of that. You guys are not giving the new guys, the chance to also shine and also, have their own time.
Recommend somebody is still within the scope of recommend somebody that you are so that I know what I'm saying. I've been in the industry.
Okay.
Recommend somebody that so that if by the time I call you and say, tell me, I know you want to act. Let me make a few calls. Hello, princess. I have a girl that wants to act here. Rita Wello, she's my girlfriend. You will be attended to. You get me?
Yeah.
And when princess sees me, I'll be like, Erico, you get one boy where they like, I want Mobek Jeshe.
Now so that they do.
That's how the industry, because ordinarily, why would you ask a princess to give me somebody to put feature on my movie? She's not a casting, agent. She's not into, casting.
Yeah.
You only ask an agent who is into casting, who you've given recommendations of what you want and specification of what these actors or actresses will look like.
Yeah.
Then they get you who you want to, feature on. Princess, you get anybody? I get this role. Hello.
Unless they know, you have people that you can.
Kosher noni. Kosher, they make phone calls, and there's a way you learn work.
Yeah.
You become of that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why majority don't go to acting school.
They just go and kosher.
Yeah, I want personal
friends to Oga.
Exactly.
And after like 6 or maybe 3 months, their first child looks like Oga. And
have you seen one before?
We know, come on, you don't want to talk.
That's true. But it's all good.
After like 3 months, their first child looks like Oga, and they have nothing to do with Oga or they caution you.
It just works.
Are you getting me now? All right.
All right, guys, let's go on this break, and when we come back, you meet our guest. Don't go nowhere.
Welcome back. It's still the morning mix. Yes, we've been talking about the problems these greenhorns in the movie industries go through. All right, we have a guest in the house that'll be helping us walk through all those, experiences. And this is where we get to reveal a lot of things, okay? So stay tuned because we have a guest. His name is Funsho Davids, a young gentleman who wants to actually express himself, And this movie industry, I don't know, the technicality has been something else. Maybe Funsho would have to tell us by himself. Gentlemen, ladies, daddy and mommy, please make welcome Funsho Davids. How you doing, man?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here. Yeah.
Okay. So, how will you say the acting industry is in Nigeria? Like, how is it like generally? Before we even say, we talk about your journey as an actor, but how is the movie industry generally?
I think there are a couple of angles to that question.
Okay.
I believe that the industry is one of the biggest all over the globe. But we're doing great. Yeah. Netflix, Prime, our movies are one of the best everywhere. So I think we're growing.
For you, when did acting start for you? When did you discover this is your path? Like, I want to go into acting. Acting is made for me. When was it?
Okay, so I think I started stage acting when I was in secondary school.
Oh wow, stage acting.
Yes, so but I stopped after secondary school, except maybe in church. And then I remember that I was at a studio where I was working in Delta. In the university, I was working in Delta because I studied science lab tech. I'm a chemist by profession. Sorry. So I was working in the lab, and then there was an opportunity in the radio. On the radio, you know, they obtained approval to run a radio station, not licensed yet. So, and then I went on the radio. And
Delta State University?
No, Michael and Cecilia Ibro University.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know Cecilia Ibro. Okay, so basically, so I was on the radio, and I remember that after I came down from the studio, a lot of persons were saying, "Oh wow, we didn't know you have this, we believe that there's more to you than being in the lab," and all of those things. Yeah, so I felt like the creative side of me needed to be explored. And then I just came down to Lagos.
I think this is time for me to get into the entertainment industry. So why did you choose movie? Because if you spoke on radio and they saw something in you, I think they should have actually asked you to, tepamoche on the radio kind of thing. But instead you chose acting. How did it, why acting out of all the entertainment scene?
Okay, so basically I didn't pursue radio because I didn't have a foreknowledge on how to run radio, and it might require that I have to go to school or go for trainings to get it. But I feel like acting is a bit open.
In what sense?
Yeah, so you don't need to go to school to become an actor.
If you have it, you have it.
Yeah. So over time, you can develop your skills. You can grow. You can, now go for courses and all that. But if you have acting, you have acting. You need. I think you need a lot of discipline to be a presenter. Basically, you need some technical know-how. You basically need a couple of technical know-how, to become a presenter. But I feel like for an actor, you can actually be an inborn actor. You can just wake up and then this moment you're like, you can, and as much as you can switch, you're a very good actor.
We know you've been on, a couple of adverts and, movies and all of that. So how has it been?
Okay, so my journey started January 2019 because I relocated back to Lagos in 2018. Okay. So I went for an audition. I'd never been to an audition before. Okay. So
that's an acting audition.
Yeah, an acting audition.
Oh.
And then amazingly, I saw crowd.
As usual.
Yeah.
I saw over 5,000 people.
You don't mean it.
I don't understand.
So I got there around 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And in my head I was like, yo, what's happening?
Wait. That's a little. 8 a.m. or p.m.
8 a.m. in the morning.
And there were over 5,000 already.
Some person slept there.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
They slept over outside the door, the gates of the building, the hall they were supposed to use, and so it was terrible. So I was confused. I just sat, I didn't know that they had to print pictures for auditions. I didn't have foreknowledge. I just had that there was audition and I wanted to go because I know I had skills. Okay, so I eventually auditioned around 4 p.m.
in the evening.
Yes.
Whoa.
After a lot of drag, a lot of fights, a lot of drag and fights, and people trying to push the gates down. I was just wondering, are we all going to? How? Is this what this entails? Yeah. But I stayed patiently. Amazingly, I didn't have transport fare back home.
Wow.
Yeah, that day. So I was not rushing anywhere.
But wait, how did you get home? Or you definitely...
Yeah, I walked. No, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. So
Your hustle is real.
Yeah,
My
so
brother,
it's
there's no handkerchief.
passion will make you do a lot of things.
There's no handkerchief.
Yeah, so so around 4 p.m. finally, the crowd had reduced. A lot of persons had left angrily. So there was finally a queue to join.
Wow.
Yeah. So I joined the queue, and then I got in. They had other people had pictures that had passport.
Oh.
It was fine. Yeah.
I wanted to even ask you, what did you eat since you didn't have tea fare back?
I know. I took water. So the friend was. I made friends because there were a couple of persons who were also confused as I was, and we were just hanging around. So we're getting to meet each other. Oh, I know you. I met you. Yeah. And oh, what's your name? Oh, so that like. Oh, I want to get water. Are you interested? Yeah. I'm interested. So I got water, and I was fine. Yeah. And so I took it. I was just not going to leave there without auditioning.
Okay.
Irrespective, you know. So I got in, and then they gave us script. I read mine. There was ginger. My blood was, you know. I came here. I suffered. Like I've been here since morning. So finally, I got in front of the judges. The lady beside me, who was supposed to be my partner, she was shaking. She could barely see her lines.
Oh.
So I was with all confidence dropping my lines.
Okay.
Actor. And it was my first time, so basically, you know, I had to give it all the energy I could. I was, I was basically acting on stage before. Actors who had done stage always have like extra energy.
Yeah, they say that.
And you feel your fright already.
Yes, do you get? So there will always be a bit of fright though, because you're acting in front of people you don't know, and it's like a test, you know. So there will always be that little fright. But I sure did what I could do. Like,
all the expression.
yeah, I gave it. So I gave it. And when I was done, when we were done, they started clapping for me. Wow. This is what we've been looking for since morning.
Wow, they actually said that.
Oh my Jesus. Amy, no, like me. My first audition in this life. And they kept clapping till I left. They kept saying, thank you. This is what we've been looking for since morning. This is what we've been looking for since morning.
Wow.
And I came out, I was super excited. God. Like, this is how God answers
The
prayers.
joy to trek home will be there.
No, like, I didn't know how I covered the distance, but there was just this, oh God.
Yeah.
So God, oh my, Jesus, it's happening.
That's true.
Like, this is how I blow. This is how I become famous. Like, oh, I'm an actor. Oh my God. Stop, please. Don't make me cry. I'm almost telling everybody who's passing, like, back here, but he blow. Hello, who do you think I'm talking to? He's an actor, man. So, and then we got home, and then 1 week, and 2 weeks, and 3 weeks, and 1 month, and 2 months, and 3 months. And then one day, you know, I was at another audition.
Okay.
And we just got talking.
So sorry.
Yeah.
No call for 6 months.
Yeah. I'm going to get there.
Like you have moved on.
No, let me get there.
Right.
Let me get there. Because you keep having hope against hope as an actor after auditions. Yeah. You keep having that, like, okay, maybe there are production issues, maybe it might be tomorrow.
You're finding excuses for them.
Yeah, you definitely
helping them.
Yes,
maybe.
You know, or maybe it's just going to be a series. Oh yeah, it was a series, so you know, maybe they were casting me for the future and all that. So yeah, then at another audition, we started talking with other guys. So because auditions, you make friends. Yeah, so we're talking with other guys, and then somebody said, oh, the audition at this particular place, they shot already.
Whoa! Before you tell us that story, we have to go on this short break. I know you love the energy, I know you love the story, but we have to go on this music break. When we come back, the morning mix continues. Don't go anywhere.
Alright guys, welcome back. If you're just joining, this is still Morning Mix. Yes, and we've been talking about struggles as a GreenHorn in the movie industry. We have an actor in the house. He has been sharing his experience. Guys, the energy he has been giving us is running. Trust me, I know you're enjoying it. He has a lot more to share. So, Funsho, so yeah, can you just continue with what you were saying before we went on that break?
He was telling us something.
Yeah.
The call you got. from an interview. Sorry, a call cast. They call it call cast, right? Or cast calling, or
Yeah.
cast calling, right?
Casting call.
Yeah. All these acting and you see that industry. You said is simple.
Yeah.
But for us presenters, we see it as one of the most difficult creative industry to break into.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, because you know you were saying something that they told you they shot the movie.
Yeah. So basically at the other audition, somebody was saying, "Oh, I played extra on that job."
How did you play?
You played extra on the job that I'm anticipating that we play some
lead or some.
And so one of the heartbreaking thing is, if you spend your time and your money and you go for an audition and they don't even call you for the main role, you expect that, okay, maybe from upcoming, they can maybe just look for one of the waka passes and just encourage you.
Right.
Then they go and call somebody who has never been to an audition.
Wow.
And you say, oh, we have waka pass role, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. And then the person goes. And then you who went for the audition went for
nothing.
Actually.
Wow.
So it's always very heartbreaking. But that's not the only audition I've gotten accolades.
Okay. Oh, wow.
A lot more.
All right. So let's look at the challenges.
Sorry.
Okay.
I want to understand something. Wait. You were excited for nothing?
Nothing. So the thing is, I don't know if it's just that the judges do this to make you happy. So basically, for I don't know. Basically, I had for the first audition, I had that there are people it has to go out of the country after they record the auditions, and they pick from the other country the faces, So sometimes it's based on who's popular, who knows who's recommending who at the end of the day. So it sort of gave me consolation though that so
as a greenhorn, somebody who's a newcomer in the industry, how do you get this popularity that is required to actually get these roles and all that?
Yeah. Even when they're actually not giving you the roles, they're not giving you the chance.
Nothing. So how did you guys? How did you manage to break this ice?
I think you just keep going.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you're going to cry and get sad and get mad and
wipe your tears
and give up. Then
start up.
Yeah, then start again and continue working. And this audition did not work out, then you go for the next one.
Wow.
And you spend money that you don't have and you lend money and you just keep going. Because you have the dream, you have stories to tell.
Yeah.
And you want your face to sell your story.
That's true.
Yeah, so depending on when you'll be able to create something, you want to be out there, you want to know people, know that you have this thing. So you have to keep working. And so that's it. I kept working. One day I went for an audition and I got called back. I didn't believe it, so I was like, I think they're whining me.
Right.
They want to be toying with my emotions. Like, kill on Shimaba.
This is the new trick again. They'll call you back and just console you.
So I went for the reading.
Okay.
I was still doubting, even when I went for the reading, and they were still saying, "Oh, you know what? We are still considering." I know. I'm considering. I know. I've
like
been here.
Giving up.
Yeah. So you get to a stage sometimes where you, even when you're not expectant, you just keep working.
True.
Yeah. It might not work out, but I don't want to be at the point where I'm not trying. So I saw something that an artist said that nobody recognizes your times of trial except there's results. So it's the results that count. So yeah. So
nobody knows the time you're trying.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah.
Fail, nobody recognizes.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah. You just try. Like
Yeah.
you failed,
Yeah.
But
So
sorry, because of time now, I know we have a lot to talk about.
That's true.
But how did you feel when you eventually got that role? When you said, okay, they called you and said, Funsho, you're actually leading this character and this cast. What was the feeling like?
I did a TVC last year.
Okay.
And before that TVC audition, I'd given up completely. I I think that I just have to do something else
Maybe I should go
with my
back
life. Do you get? I don't know because I've been out of the lab for a long time. So if I have to go back to the lab, I have to go for trainings. Okay, so basically, when I got the call back, I have a secret dance.
Oh wow, really?
An exciting secret dance. I don't dance in public.
No.
I don't dance
Why
because
do I think the dance is going to start?
Ash is very horrible. Yeah, yeah.
That might just be one song of this.
I feel like, I should let me be myself. Yeah, so and then they said, you're coming back.
Okay.
Amy.
Wow.
No, like you mean me? Like we're talking about you know when you've been to a place for an audition before, and when it was your time for audition, they look at all of you and they say, "Oh, who brought you guys?" And you've been there since morning, so you are supposed to audition around evening. Let's say around 3-4. You have gone from like Ogba to like Surulere.
Okay.
Wow. And then they look at all of you like, sorry, we can't. This is not what we asked for. Wow. Please, just sorry.
Wait, sorry again. So this who brought you, who sent you, is really
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's miracle though when you get roles. So they called me back and I was shocked. I didn't believe it. So they kept asking for videos because I kept sending videos. I had to act like this, act like that. And on the day of the shoot, I remembered the woman who was in charge of the casting unconsciously saying, we didn't know Funsho was going to be the person. We had somebody else in mind. She unconsciously said that. We didn't know Funsho was going to be the person. I thought it was the other guy. I don't know how we got it. But I understood something. There was a white director who wanted me there.
Because it's seen something.
So the white director kept saying, in fact, when it got on set, there was something else I was supposed to play that was supposed to be bigger than what the popular faces were supposed to do on the set, but because of time I couldn't do it. But the man came to me. I was like, I have something for you. I have something. And so at that time I knew, no, it wasn't all these people, because if it was left for them.
Who sent you was the main thing.
I was not going to be selected. But I'll probably be a taller guy, finer guy, a light skinned guy, a more muzzled guy.
Not so much beard guy.
Some people beards sell them. Okay. So yeah, but a lot of things were going to not make me be the person.
Wow.
Yeah. But after that time and the fact that they saw my energy on set, I did another TVC with them. Another white guy selected me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, another white director selected me.
It wasn't. Oh wow.
Yeah. So you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
totally.
Yeah. Another white director selected me, and it was
you
obvious.
From anywhere.
Yeah. So
you met you before.
Yeah. You just see them say
all about talent. If you can deliver, exactly.
So when the directors approach you, they have a picture in their head from the audition you've done, and then they come and meet you and they tell you, oh, there's something you did in the audition. I want you to do it again. So, do this and do that. Yes, I like your energy and all that. And sometimes you don't get it from your fellow skin color,
because they are so used to who sent you.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically. And sometimes even for free jobs, sometimes you still have to be recommended.
Wow.
I don't understand.
Yeah, even for free jobs, somebody still has to know somebody who.
So they don't really care about your talent, if you're good, if you're, the right person for.
I mean, there are very few persons who do.
Okay.
There are very few persons who do, but a more recommendation goes like a long way for actors. Yeah.
I'm not in any way trying to compare acting and presentation together, but you see, in our world, I might not know anybody, but if I display what the listener wants to hear or what the viewer wants to see, if I'm handsome or fine or beautiful or talented enough to wow the audience, a radio station will hire me without even asking for recommendations.
There's only one big director. Can I mention names?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, yeah. So I remember sliding into her. No, I sent her a mail. I stumbled. Yeah, female. I sent her a mail. I was like, oh, I'm an actor. I can act. I can do this and do that. And she was like, oh, okay. I was shocked. Like, I should respond to my mail. Like, she did. Oh my. Abiska man.
Maybe the parody account. But you checked it was her account, right?
Yeah, it was her mail. So I sent, she said, okay, send me your pictures. Can you drive? I said, oh no, I can't drive yet. She was like, okay, the role I have now is for a driver, but okay, no problem. I'll keep you in mind. Oh, send me your pictures. Okay, so I did. I sent pictures. And the next time she called me for a job, Biodo Stevens.
Oh, it can only be Biodo Stevens. This is no hype, but it could only be Auntie. Her movies are always detailed.
Storyline and everything.
I go on set. You know, there's this feeling that so I go. Another thing is I go on set, and she approached me like we've known. She doesn't call me hey or you. She calls Funsho. Funsho, you're supposed to do this. Funsho, you're supposed to do. So she keeps calling Funsho, and there's this mentality of, oh, I'm home.
My crush is
it's amazing. Basically, the other person I've been working with, a gospel content creator, has also helped me sharpen my character more. You know, because I've had to act like a wide range of characters. And
can you just give us one
before we go? Because we don't have time.
Yeah.
Just play a monologue of a stubborn child to a good father.
A stubborn child.
Just a stubborn child to a good father.
Daddy. Daddy. I hate the fact that you keep telling mom to tell me to sit down, stand up, or go out, or sit down. You can't give me rules here, Dad.
In my house.
I'm so sorry, Dad, but you understand.
We're sure we have to go. We have to go. In my house.
I'm actually enjoying it.
No.
I
will beat the hell out of you.
Continue, please.
Because I don't understand that the fact that you bring money to this house doesn't make you a man of the house. You're barely available for your family, you should know that. And so, you know, I do more of daddy duties in this house than you do that. And you know it. I take care of them. I'm like their protector in this house though. So what's all of this?
Okay. It's okay.
As your father,
I
want to respond. DPO! Because that's the only language you will understand. DPO! Please, make it panty.
I mean, it's been nice
chatting
for
sure
with you.
It was, in fact, it's amazing. It's nice having this conversation with you. I hope we get you here some other time.
I hope so too.
Yeah. But please don't eye to me saying again.
No, she's beautiful.
Yeah, let her be beautiful in your mind. But this is mine.
Let me see, you're beautiful.
Actors. You see the problem I have with actors? Actors and musicians. A psychologist came here. Did he wink to you?
Never. Nah. Alright, guys, this is where we have to, draw the curtain for this segment. Let's go see the weatherman. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's still the morning mix, and we've been here talking with Funsho David. He's been telling us how it has been with him in the movie industry. Oh my goodness, how time flies when you're having fun. Anyways, this is the last lap. Babe.
Yes.
What's going on?
Oh, well, nothing much. All right, so it's time for us to, move straight to the trending issues.
It's time for us to gossip.
Let's talk the talk.
It's time for us to gossip.
Let's gist the gist. Yeah.
Why are you so excited? Women, gender and gossip.
It's always sweet to have something to talk about. Just,
Huh?
Yeah.
And your mate is doing this track for their so-called baby father.
I said I'm like
your mate is doing this track.
So you want me to drop mine?
For me? Oh, you tell her that I stole from you.
It will shock you. I have them plenty.
I have stolen something from you. No.
It's not stealing.
Oh, I'm still holding it. Wahala.
All right.
Okay, we're going to be looking at photographers and all the accusations of them harassing their clients during photo section. It is really, really on the rise right now. A lot of persons have come out to say, hey, photographers, you need to take it easy. The way you touch people when you want to take these pictures, not even only models now. Yeah. I mean, just, random people or random persons coming into the studio to take pictures, photographers just go, hey, your bra strap. Hey.
It's actually shocking. When I heard it that, they also harass like normal clients. I'm like, so this is like, how do they even do it? Okay, well, some people will say, okay, at times you see photographers say, oh, I want somebody that can, go topless or nude.
That is an agreement already.
Yes. Yeah.
But this one is a walking client, you know the way your gender dresses, and sometimes they be like, man, your bra strap, and they drag your bra, lifting up your. I'm like, yo.
They'll tell you that you should understand that this is my work. I'm just doing my job.
Somebody comes to me and be like, oh, madam, how about you pose like this, holding you and putting it, and I'm like, brother, no, picture. You
can actually, tell somebody to pose very well. Yeah, without even if you want to like touch, you can do it.
Touch what? Huh? Don't touch. Say it.
Now. Okay, show me. It's possible you are not getting the pose.
Then show me the position. I'll do it.
They might tell you that, okay, I want your hand to be,
and close. You're putting your hand on another person's
if
wife.
They are going,
boobs.
What?
Boobs.
That one is going,
That's what we're saying. People are accusing photographers now that are beginning to act like, you need to make it real. I'm like, yo, it's picture, for heaven's sake. Photographs. Why not just? How about you pose like this?
You get. And some will be giving you, annoying or some style that you be like, is this not my shoot? Why are you giving me this kind of style or this kind of pose? This is not how I want it to be. But they'll tell you that you don't know what I'm creating. You don't know what I'm seeing. But you're seeing something else.
Say it.
You get.
Say it. I'm not.
You get. There's even one that I even saw on Instagram, and the lady, she was like, okay, I think the guy did it 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yes. So she now came out and she was like, okay, he did this and that. Okay. When she went to his studio or something, then he was making advances at her, like funny moves and all of that, and she was like, no, if this is how you relate to
I don't want that.
If this is how you relate with your client, and I don't do my thing like that. And I even saw one that they said Brimo, that he will tell you that he needs to be intimate with you before he can create.
And I saw
that one, I'm like,
I want to say something now. For that tweet, when I saw that tweet, he came out to actually say it openly by tweeting about it. That I think everybody, one accusation, I think that accusation is cutting across board. Producer, presenter, production outfit, broadcast station owners, entertainment industry generally. There's always one accusation of sexual harassment and all that. But you see, nobody, even the movie producers, even directors, even owners of big media outfits, none has come out to say, I'm tweeting about it, that I'm doing it openly. But for Brimo to come out to say, I have to get intimate, like tweeting about it, I want to say something, but if I say it, his birth certificate, let me not say it, because sometimes people just assume they know how to talk. But for me, I think your management is failing right now. That's what I have to say. Your management, if you have a management team, they are failing right now, because they should at least tell you what is obtainable, what you're supposed to say, what you're not supposed to say, because when it comes to the other gender, you need to be very sensitive. You need to be very, very sensitive. Not because you are a man, but because you are a known name. You get me? Sure. When it comes to sexual harassment, I think people should think, because it might just put you in jail. Sure. Look at this comedian, skit maker, Holy Trinity, or the Trinity guy.
Oh. Yeah. So
he was accused, for assaulting a child, a minor.
Yeah.
You get me?
I get.
And although they've granted him bail now, with the information we're hearing, they've granted him, though he's not out yet, but they've granted him bail, But I'm saying, as a popular figure like Brimo coming to make such comments on social media, Come on now.
Someone even said they should check that guy because I don't think he's, like, okay.
He's normal.
Yeah,
He's normal. But that's, I think the stardom nonsense is beginning to get into his head.
How is he getting, like, he's not
I'm
really
telling
dropping
you,
anything.
We all don't have the same. No. When it comes to the creativity, Brimo is one of.
Yeah, he is creative. Yeah,
you can't take it away.
Yeah.
Brimo is. I love his music.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, people are really not. That's what I'm saying.
He's beginning to take complacency.
Okay.
Not the setting. Brimo needs to sit back and think. You're popular. You're a star. It's not enough. You get me? You need to do better mentally because people are watching. Okay, and I love the generation that is coming behind us. Oh God. You know when they call record keeping?
Yeah.
And so long as it's on the internet, oh my they will give you the receipts when you are old, when you have your own daughter, when you start saying respect female, when you start talking about respect womanhood. They be like, dear sir, hello.
Have you forgotten what you did? Something like this to another person. Yeah.
You see, that's why I said his team, his management team, they fail.
But you know that it is not everything he will tell them before he posts or before he. That part I feel they just need to, maybe just take his phone from him or something, or somebody should just be around him. I don't
think there's need to take his phone. I just think they have to sit him down and talk some sense into him because Brimo right now, I'm saying you can be vocal, right? Yeah. I don't have issues with you being vocal, and I don't have issues with anybody, coming out to say what he or she feels about a particular topic at that time. But I have issues with you not thinking it properly before putting it out there. It might come back to bite you now or in the future. And here you are, a talented person. Very Your music will even live longer than you. I'm saying this so that whoever is listening will know it's not coming from a place of hate. It's rather coming from a place of, oh my God, it shouldn't be you. Yeah. Because you have what it takes. You have what it takes for people to respect you before and after. More, even when you are gone, people will still respect you because when it comes to making music, Brimo, you'll be one of the people where every sensible music producer will call, say, man, Brimo has a sound, man. But when you don't think, I keep telling anybody that cares to listen, intelligence is not enough. Common sense, makes a lot of sense. Seriously. I'm brilliant. Do you have sense? I post it all the time. True. I'm brilliant. But do you have common sense? Yeah. Do you have common sense? Do you have sense?
Even photographers, you guys really need to, like, okay, if you're a male photographer, you can have, maybe your assistant can be female. So if there is something you want to like pass across, you can just tell her that, okay, what? Just because
you are looking for excuses for these people.
No, I'm not looking for.
No, you are trying to help them. Okay, you're trying to say maybe try help them not to bring out that nonsensical part of them. No, this is what I'm saying here. You don't have to need a female whatever. Keep your hands to yourself. Respect yourself. They're your clients, all right? Yeah. Attend to them and let them go. Stop touching them. Yeah. If you have. You see the way Princess comes to me. I know she likes me, but I don't. We have mutual understanding. You get me? Right. Don't get it wrong, okay? I'm not falling for her, but she comes.
It's fine. Come on.
All right. This is where we say thank you for being part of the show today. Yes, we're going to be here again tomorrow, same time, same station. My name is Eric Lemibe. Do well to follow me on all socials: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Thread. The Real Daddy Swag. Why are you smiling? Thread is up. It's up.
I know.
The Real Daddy Swag. Find me up, look me up. Let's have this conversation.
Right. Tomisi Samson is the name. Follow me on Instagram at Tomisi_Samson, and always follow us on all social media platforms and drop your comments. Let's hear what you have to say. All right. Enjoy your morning. See you tomorrow. Bye.